Hey, it's Troglines, and in this one, again, I'm continuing on with scripts I wrote in the past. This one's another. This was a really helpful one. I still use this one occasionally. So let me go ahead and launch it, and then I'll later walk through the code. So let me run it. That is not the right tool. I hit the wrong hotkey. How funny. There we go. All right. So what I used to do, like I said, I was working in internet marketing and also the database side of things, and frequently we would have a list of parts, and I would get two different lists of parts, and the question would be, well, which ones are in each ones, which ones are unique, and which ones are in both. And so this works with like virtually anything you shove into these GUIs. Right now I have the words 1 2 3 4 5, and then down here 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. Now if I run it, it says, hey, everyone, what's in A and not B? Hey, all of these guys are. What's in B and not A? Hey, all of these guys are. There's none in both. But what happens if I take a few of these and shove them down here and rerun this? Right, suddenly now only a couple of these are unique. This still works out where what's in B and not A, and here is the overlap. Right, so imagine here you have email addresses or something, right? You need to quickly see, which ones I've already have responded to an email or something, or again, just any time where you have lists of different things, and all it is, so it only looks at one field, and that one field is parsed by a line break, right? So, but with this, I've put in thousands of rows and just said, hey, give me this, because I can hit Control-Shift-A and copy this list, or I can hit Control-Shift-B and copy this one, or Control-Shift-C to get these two. And it's just a great, easy tool that I wrote. Let's take a quick look at the programming. Here's the GUI stuff, which that took me a while because I don't play with GUIs, but I somehow managed to make it work and shove stuff into a list view. A couple different list views, actually 3, I guess. Here's the A and B count. This is where adding some good annotations of exactly what's going on can really be helpful. And then the buttons, and then basically what to do with a button. And here's where we actually crunch the data, go through and start doing the comparisons. So looping over each one. Ooh, look at that. I'm amazed. I was shoving them into an object. I don't remember doing that. So that's cool. I was learning about them at the time. And so it loops over them, shoves them into this object and then this object. And then I apparently have a compare sets function that goes through and basically does, well, actually it's not right there. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, that's a separate one. Let's jump down to the compare sets. Let's jump down to that real quickly here. Here it is. So this is where it goes through and makes these lists and does all that stuff for us. And then, where were we? Right there. Okay. So here we're still going through and just getting the information. And here's the hotkeys. So Control-Shift-A blanks it out and then just stores that into the clipboard. So this is really easy, right? Once I have these stored in variables, then it was just easy to shove them into, I don't know why I blanked the clipboard first, because I don't need to do that there, but and getting the list of data. So you get the general idea, right? I'll make this available. And it is a cool script, but again, these videos where I'm walking through them, it's more to help you think about things that you might want to do, right? These are things where I realized this was a painful process to do manually. Why don't I just use this tool and I can do it in a matter of seconds often, right? I can just paste in the different, keys, row delimited, even from Excel or whatever, it doesn't matter, right? As long as each one's on a different row. And it made it really simple to go through and do that. Cheers.